Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. How you guys been doing? It's been a little bit. So, you guys have been asking for a gear showcase in Untitled Parkour game, and I've been working on it. I tried recording it earlier with a fellow YouTuber, Time. Link to his channel will be in the description, but it was kind of chaotic, so I'm just refilming a little bit of parts and then editing some of the old parts in too. Also, I should mention Time is also known as the Simple Explanation Guy. So all of the gear, he will be providing a simple explanation of what they do. Probably 5-word answers or something like that. So let's open our menu, go to inventory, and here we go. Here we can see all the gears that I have. And a lot of people have seen this just in previous videos and been asking about it. So let's just start from the top and we'll work our way down. We'll just ignore the bottom ones because those ones are gears you can get in normal gameplay. Nebula device, just a little, people have been wondering what it does. It buffs your skills at the cost of your health. So if you leave it on for too long, you'll die. Sorry. So let's just get right into it. So this one is something you can get if you're a premium Roblox player. So if you have Roblox Premium, this is one of the extra gears that you will get. So it's a boots packed with powerful explosives that send you flying into the sky. So let's just equip it real quick. And then you use your leg gear. So I think mine is X. And so if I jump, it launches you. And you can use it twice in one jump. So you can use it for speeding up. I've seen a lot of elites, I think, and other players use it because you can save yourself. Back in the olden days of parkour, when we still had the old map, I would see clips of people like sliding and then doing that up the building or something like that. So that's what that does. So you can get that if you have Roblox Premium or if you have admin gears. Time will now explain blaster boots to us. It's moon boots, double jump basically. Thank you. Simple explanation, moon boots, double jump. So it's very useful, very useful. So we'll just skip over these few right here. Just go over them quickly. So more in air control gives you air control. So while you're falling or swinging your stuff, you can adjust yourself easier. B-hop boots let you B-hop easier, or lets you B-hop. It says there's a little description, kind of tells you what they do. Pelvis gear is the nocilius gear, suggested by Illy723. I don't know what this does, and I do not know how to use it. So if you guys could let me know in the comments how to use B-hop boots and how to use pelvis gear, because I don't use them. I've never used them, and I do not know how to use them. If I said that, I don't know if I said that already. You get the idea. So let's get on to my favorite one. This one's called the Knuckle Blaster. It's a powerful glove that knocks you away from a blast. So if you equip it, looks like this. Oh, let me just position myself. It looks like this. It's got a cool little design on it with some thrusters at the bottom. So if I use it and I use my gear keybind, which is E for me, it launches you. Now there's no limit to how many times you can do it. So you can just fly. So Time will now explain the Knuckle Blaster. Pretty much. I can't say it any better myself. So now on to the pole grappler. This one's pretty cool. It's pretty much the grappler from Parkour Reborn. Yeah, it's not that strong and you can't swing with it. But there is a cool little bug that it has. So if you charge it by hitting it multiple times by spamming the button, it will slowly charge, and then if you jump at the right time, it will launch you. So you can actually use this to climb a building. Oh, I'm at the bottom. But if I use this and you spam it and then it launches you and then you start spamming again and then you let go, you can climb a building with it. Or overshoot the building if you want. But it's just a kind of a funny gear. Yeah. So Not Zulu was the one who showed me this little glitch. I think he found it. It's kind of funny. But the fact that you can charge it and then yeet yourself really far. Get it? I can't say it any better than that. It's Batman Grappler. Awesome. Now next up is the best swing grappler. So this one was part of the April Fool's update for 2023, I believe. I don't know if I played it any earlier than that, so I'm guessing. So what you do is, what it does is it insanely increases the swing power. So if I jump off and swing with it, you can see it it does some stuff. And now I'm flying very far. It's gonna take a while to get back, so we're just gonna reset. And we are back. Nice. So that's what it does. I also discovered this funny thing. So, oh, he's down there. So if you can get onto it and get the angle right. Ah, here we go. If you do it right, you can fly until you inevitably hit something and it doesn't work anymore. But it's pretty cool. You can, if you had this in the April Fool's update, this probably would have worked back then. So if they ever add it back in as a joke, that would be pretty funny. I do not think it works with the regular grappler. I don't know why it would. So now we'll have Time explain the best swing grappler. Very true. Okay, here we go. It makes you go fast. That's part one, I think. I think he's spreading it out. Yeah, faster than normal. It makes you go fast. So it's OP, but it's very hard to control. Very nice. Now, on to these few that don't have a model. So we have gravity reduction. So if you hit your gear button while using it, it's a normal jump with gravity reduction. See, so you go a little higher. And then if you time it right, you can fly. So you can just jump really high. And the long jumping gets you to go really far. Now, Time will explain gravity reduction. Spelling that. It's moon gravity. You can't say it any better. Marvelous. Okay, now on to explode. It does a kaboom, as you can see. So this is a little something you can do. I'm just gonna mess with these guys. So you can spam it and lag mobile devices. Ain't that wonderful? So it's funny. So you click it once, you explode technically. If you could time it, you could die at the right time. It would look pretty funny. I actually had it once. A few people were using it. I was using it too, just to mess with somebody. But I was in first person, and I got right into the thick of it, and it crashed my computer. So it's quite powerful. In the wrong hands, that could do some damage. So I see why it's an admin thing, and not just any schmo off the street. No offense. But Time will now explain explode. I couldn't say it better myself. That's just, you use it and then make a boom. On to Wingsuit. So the Wingsuit's kind of like, if it equipped, it's the silly gear from Parkour Legacy. Okay. So if you, yeah, it doesn't have an animation, unfortunately, but if I click Q or X for everybody else, for your back gear. So now I'm not really flying per se, like I can go up, but I can't go any higher than when I started. Oh, and I mean, you can re-equip it as many times as you'd like while you're in the air. So this is pretty fun. It's like it's a wingsuit. You can soar around. If it had like a cool animation, that would be awesome. Like you're actually flying, that would be really cool. And look at that, I landed so nice. Okay, next up is the glider para. It's also part of the April Fool's update from, I think, last year. So the LOL, pretty much. So the glider para is pretty funny. It acts like a normal glider, slows you down, but if you hold the forward button, that's when it gets interesting. So if I jump off, I can click Q, and I just go normally. But if I hold forward, you get a little bit of speed going. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. So how would you explain a glider para? So basically, he says, I don't know how I don't think of these before he says them. Let's move on to the glove. Glove does what it looks like it says. Buffs the wall climb. So you can wall climb a little higher. Isn't that nice? Pretty cool. And then OP does what you think it does. It's OP. So you run faster. I don't think you jump any higher, but anything that comes from speed, like wall bouncing, is buffed. Long jumping is buffed. Wall climbing is seriously buffed. Like, watch. So if I just head down here, land. So watch this wall climb. I've seen many a noob or new player lose their mind because of that jump, because of doing that, because they don't know about the OP. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. It's a bit OP, as you can guess. So Time will now simply explain it. Let's see. Now's the game of trying to guess what Time is going to say. I think he's going to say OP is OP. Well, he actually explained it more than I thought it would, but he said it better than I could. It buffs everything. Awesome, thank you, Time. Now, next one, the Flash Boots. So it's kind of like OP, except even faster. So if you can get up to speed, it's seriously fast. Like you can see the momentum bar at the top. Look at how fast I'm going, and it's not even full yet. I can just keep running. Also, you have a lot of in-air control. So it's pretty interesting. It's pretty fun. It's quite fast. You can use it across the map pretty quickly, and if you have super high reflexes, you could probably do parkour with it. But I wouldn't recommend that, given that to be dangerous and probably hazardous to your health. Time will now explain the Flash Boots. See, Flash Boots make you fast. Now onto the grip glove. So it buffs your grip. I'm pretty sure that just means it increases your wall climb and wall run and wall bounce and stuff like that, wall kick. I think it just gives you a few more. So if we just do, so one wall climb. Oh, I don't think it gives you more. I think it just lets you do it for longer on all of it. So you wall run farther. Yeah, you wall run for farther. You wall climb higher. Stuff like that. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Why isn't my leg up like that? Anyway, on to the, actually that's the last one. So the grip glove was the last one. So that's all the admin gears that you get. Now I think there is one more that they made for the Truxin, and there is an admin in the server. How nice. I was gonna say that there is one more, the Truxin gear. They discovered the Truxin, and then they made it into a special gear that you can do that with. But they only are gonna hand it out to select people, so I don't have it. I think it's only for like elites and maybe admins can have it, but it's a hard trick to pull off anyway. That is all the admin gears that I have for UPG. You guys have been asking for that, so I'm glad that I could finally give it to you after so long. Big thanks to Time for helping out. Go check out his channel, the official Time. Also just Time. Link to this game will be in the description. Link to his channel will be in the description. You know the drill. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.